Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 851. I am your host, Matrix Lloyd 212. I'm with Chris. What's up, Chris?
What's up, guys?
All right, so what do we have, Chris?
All right, so we're going to go from like the least important to what I consider most important.
Okay.
As if this wasn't news to anybody, you're
What's
not going
up?
to see an E.T. or Back to the Future reboot.
Hey, Sally. I'm sorry, Chris.
Hey,
How are you?
good.
All right. Doing Everything Show. So, I get it, Chris. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Like I was saying, there's apparently not going to be any Back to the Future or E.T. reboots. They say ever, but we'll see them one day.
Yeah. I mean,
One day.
they said over their dead body, so when they die, I'm sure they'll do reboots, unfortunately. I mean, if they ever did a Back to the Future reboot, they probably have it like set now, and instead of going back to 1955, they'll go back to 1985, I guess, and then just skip ahead. I don't know how far. I mean, I don't know even how they would do that, but I wouldn't be crazy about it. I mean, E.T., that's, you don't need to reboot that either, but whatever.
Really, how would you reboot E.T.?
I don't even know.
Really
Yeah.
think about that. Like, how would you?
I mean,
do it?
everybody would probably believe that there would be aliens. They'd be like, all right, so it's,
Yep.
I mean, it's impossible that it isn't, but what about you, Sally? You don't want to reboot it, right?
No, don't reboot it. Just leave it the way it is. It's fine.
I agree. Did you see, to go off topic for a second, did you see the crossover?
Supergirl? Yeah.
Did you
I
see?
haven't seen Flash yet.
Okay. All right. I don't know why they should count Supergirl because the last seconds they weren't together like a crossover, but okay. It's like when it's like the 5 doctors and there was only,
hmm
5 doctors. All right, go ahead, Chris.
Okay, so I guess this next one has to do with Andrew Garfield saying that he's heartbroken that the Amazing Spider-Man series is gone. That's really it.
I again, the only thing I could say to that is if he didn't open up his mouth numerous occasions and get in trouble, like I don't care if you're a star, sometimes you just don't open your mouth, okay? You don't like what they're doing, you don't open your mouth. If you really don't know how to joke, don't say Mary Jane should be a dude. Because when they did all that stuff, they were trying to reveal Electro, and nobody gave a shit about that. All they cared about was Mary Jane's a dude. What? And he just didn't know when to shut up and just keep to himself. And he didn't show up for that meeting thing, and then they fired him. So he's his own enemy, I think. You can't really feel bad for him if he caused some problems in the first place. I feel personally, but that's all I have to say about that. Anything, Sally?
I agree. I mean, there's not much to add to that.
Yeah. All right. Next.
So this one's one I'm actually pretty happy about.
Okay.
Kathleen Kennedy, who's basically in charge of Lucasfilm, said there is not going to be a sequel to Rogue One. It's just going to be Rogue One.
Yeah. I mean, how could there be? I mean, if anything, I'm not saying that all the characters die, probably, but all the characters probably die, right? I mean, it's like
Most of them probably do,
they
yes.
didn't
Yeah.
know the plans, and then it did. And then it starts with Darth Vader, and she puts the thing in the droids, and there you go, and R2-D2, and then they're off. So, can't be a Rogue 2. They're dead, probably. So, common sense.
Absolutely.
Pretty much.
Can make $20 billion. It doesn't matter. They're dead. That's it. Or not. Or crippled, or whatever they are. I don't even know what to say. But, yeah. The only thing, I keep saying it, I don't know why they don't do it, I bet you anything, after Rogue One is done in the theaters, they will realize that they should make a Darth Vader trilogy. And when you don't have an episode 10, 11, and 12, you could have Darth Vader going after all the Jedi that escaped, that Yoda sent the message, don't come back, whatever, and that's it, okay? And it would be freaking spectacular and amazing, and then nobody's left.
Mm-hmm.
And people would get over it, waiting 20 years to see Darth Vader, and then he said, like that'll be over, okay? We won't be upset anymore. So give us what we want, Darth Vader 1, 2, 3. That's all I have to say about that. It would be smart if they did that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Boba Fett.
They want to make money, they will do it.
It's not like Boba Fett, where he's a lot to me, he'll mean a lot to me. Like whatever, it says like 5 lines. No. Boba Fett, no. Darth Vader, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see Yoda movies, no. I don't want to see Teen Yoda. Nope. Don't want to see that. Ben Kenobi trilogy, yes. Vader trilogy, yes. That's what I want to see. I don't know about you, Chris.
I don't want to see any of those.
None.
I don't think they should make any anthology trilogies at all. I think you do one anthology movie and done. And Obi-Wan, yes, I want to see one Obi-Wan movie. As for Darth Vader, we have a Darth Vader trilogy, and it's called Star Wars Episode 4, 5, and 6. And that's it. We don't need a Darth Vader trilogy.
Man. All right. Oh, well. Not even one?
No.
Oh.
The anthology films are not about the Skywalkers. They're about other people.
All right.
Now, maybe one day in the future, and I'm talking like far future, like if they wanted to do a Vader-centric movie, maybe, but I do not want to see that now. I want to see like Knights of the Old Republic.
Yes.
I want to see Darth Revan get something. I want to see like somebody new. I want to see other stories that they could tell. I want to see maybe Obi-Wan. That's like the only exception of like an old character, but it has to be like a new story. It can't be like, oh, Obi-Wan goes to the store to get milk. Like, well, I mean, I guess that'd be a new story, but
Right.
like, I want to see something new out of that. But I 100% agree with you. I don't want to see a Yoda movie.
Yeah, no.
Like young Yoda, I don't want to see that. I do not want to see that at all.
No.
And and this is just me. I don't want to see a Boba Fett movie. If he's a villain in a movie, okay, fine. But not like Boba Fett the movie. Like, I don't want to see that.
What about like an Emperor Palpatine movie, but like
Yes, young Palpatine.
young
Yes.
Palpatine?
Yes.
Okay.
That'd be interesting.
If they do it similar to the way they did the Darth Plagueis novel, I would be 110% on board with that movie.
Okay.
Even if they changed a couple of things, I'd still be
All right.
still be there.
So you're not crazy about a Han Solo movie?
I don't, honestly, Han Solo has never been one of my favorite characters. He hasn't. I like him, but I don't think he's that. Like, I think he's a little overhyped.
Really?
Yeah, in my opinion, I like Han Solo. I'm not saying I don't like him. I do like him, but he's not in my top 5 of favorite Star Wars characters.
Wow.
He might not even be in my top 10.
Jesus!
I'm not even joking. I'm not like saying that to be controversial or anything.
You cannot be done.
Well,
Come on. Well, what's your top 5 then?
my top 5 are Vader, Obi-Wan, Luke, Kylo Ren, and I guess Yoda. Yeah, Yoda.
Okay. All right. No Han. No Han at all. All right.
But you know what? Honestly, Han would be number 10. So yeah, I guess
all
he'd be
right.
in my top 10. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, to be honest, as much as I love Han Solo, I'm not really crazy to see, I mean, it was a book called Young Han Solo Adventures or something like that back in the day. I'm not really crazy to see that.
Me neither.
Not like even a little bit. It's like, hey, you want to go see a Han Solo movie? I guess that's my thing right now. It's like not Harrison Ford. I don't know about that. You know? I mean, is Emilia Clarke gonna be Leia? Hey, maybe that would be fabulous. But you know what? She can't.
She can't be Leia.
Right, because they didn't meet. Right.
Yeah.
Unless they skip around. No.
Oh, I hope not. I hope they don't.
They might skip. They'll put the buns there.
Mm-mm.
No buns.
Well, no. I mean, how would they do that? Because then you'd just be like remaking parts of A New Hope.
Unless he's like doing narration like Harrison Ford about what happened with the Millennium, and then they flash forward a little bit to Star Wars, but then it's like
that'd be weird.
Yeah.
That'd be really weird.
Because then it would give him a hint, hey, maybe we should reboot Star Wars. They'd be like, no.
Yeah, no, yeah.
No, we don't want it. Yeah. Although that wasn't the plans, I heard, but no. Don't do that. Yeah. So besides Rogue One probably being unstoppable and crushing everybody, what else do we have that's going to come out recently that's going to be big? Nothing, right?
Well, I mean, maybe Assassin's Creed, but I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
Well,
let's see how it does.
Yeah, I mean, video game-based movies never really do that.
I really. When does that come out?
Christmas.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
That's the only other thing I can think of. But other than that, it's like
that movie is going to get toasted on an open fire.
It's very possible.
Roasted, toasted. It's got the worst trailer music.
It really does.
I am God, you're God. My God, you're God. And I'm like, what the hell is this? Man of God. And I'm like, oh my God. Why did you do that? The soundtrack. Yeah, I think
I don't even think it fits the idea of the story.
I don't even know. I think, honestly, that there's going to be lose all hope for Assassin's Creed 2. Because Rogue One is just going to eat it for breakfast, I think. I honestly think that Rogue One's going to be number one until probably January, February. I mean, what's coming out in January?
I don't think nothing, is it?
Nothing, right? I mean, I know we went over this last week, but I mean, probably not.
I don't think there's anything till February, honestly.
Rogue
you really
One's
don't.
Hurt people. They should start delaying movies now. Let's get them out of there. Like they did. Remember that? Like G.I. Joe got out of there. Turtles ran. Everybody ran.
Avatar 2.
They all took off. Like, screw that. We're not getting killed. And G.I. Joe was successful because it got out of there.
Yeah.
It was the first Turtles, too.
Well, remember, we were, like you said, we were going over the movies for next year like a couple of days ago. Yeah. And there's nothing in like August and September.
Yeah, that's
like August is a good time for movies to come out.
Right, they proved themselves since Guardians, and now nobody wants to come out. They're scared.
Yeah. Something big should come out there. They'll make a huge amount of money.
I mean, Ghostbusters should have came out in like August or September.
Yeah.
It would have been safe zone, you know? No, we got to be big and fight everybody else. Yeah, okay. I'll never forget when they first did that in '89. It was like Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade versus like Ghostbusters 2 versus like Star Trek 5 versus like, I mean, it was ridiculous. Like everything was on top of each other at the same time or something like that, if I remember correctly. And they each hurt each other. Like they all would have been made more profitable if they would have been spread out a little bit. But, it's just no good, man. It's no good that well, look at, what was the movie when it was coming out? They're not going to have anything against it, right? Avengers? It was something like nobody's going against. There's like nothing in the release date at all for like 2 weeks.
It
was that?
Wasn't it Justice League?
Something like that.
I think it was Justice League.
Like, screw it. Just we're not putting anything out. Thank you. For 2
Yeah.
weeks. Thanks. It's like, all right. Yeah. This is going to be, I'm telling you, people, this Rogue One is going to be unfriggin' believable. At least we hope so. What if it tanks?
Well, if the movie sucks, I mean, even
what
even
if
if the
this
movie
composing, what if that sucks?
what?
Or what if the score sucks?
Oh, I think the score is going to be
Yeah.
fine. What was I going to say? Even if the movie is bad, people are still going to go see it. I mean, even the word of mouth, people are going to be like, I got to go see it for myself. It's Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
my thing is, if the movie is, if the, here's what I really don't want to happen.
Okay.
Like, I don't want people to get pissed. Like, you get a good movie, and they're like, well, Vader wasn't in it enough, so I don't like it. Like, get over yourself.
Right.
Like, if you got a good movie, deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Underworld's going to get toasted
Oh, yeah.
in January, and so is Animeville. You delayed it for 2 years so it can get killed again. I mean, it's like Monster Trucks, that sucks. I'm sorry. Against Split, I think we'll do well.
Yeah.
I think we'll do well. But, and the Resident Evil final chapter. But, I mean, that's what we got for January. It's like, wow. Let me go to sleep for a month. It's like,
Right.
Jesus,
Every weekend you just go back to see
And
Star
Matt
Wars.
Smith's big movie is coming out February 17th. Patient Zero. Oh, my God, there's nothing in February either.
That's probably why they put it
Unless
in
you want to
February.
see Rings or 50 Shades or John Wick or... Yeah. God Particle, I'm sorry. Forgot about that. Cloverfield 3, but not 3, but it is 3. Yes, it is. Yeah. Would you call that, by the way?
I had a feeling it was
You
probably
called
gonna
that totally, by the way. Totally. Of course I called that. God Particle. I hate when there's, like, nothing to look forward to. Other than one thing.
Yeah, right.
Office Christmas Party I want to see, too. That's, like, a lot of people in that movie. Kate McKinnon, there's, like, a lot, It's a cross between Hot Tub Time Machine people and Horrible Bosses people and whatever. It's weird.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So what else I want to talk about? Doctor Strange 617 million, doing well. I just want to say, and I'm not trying to be like, a defeatist here, but wasn't crazy about the Flash crossover part 2 there. Just going to put it out there. Way too complicated. Way too much drama. Too much side stories. You need like a map, basically. Sorry. I had a daughter, but now I have a son. What the? It's like, yeah. Okay. Thank you. They're doing the time is rewritten shit. And the guy's got like, we know they're Doctor Who fans, but please, like, seriously? I know you watched Christmas Carol. Do I need to see that in Arrow? And Flash and Supergirl and Legends of Tomorrow? The guy's like, oh my God, my memories are being created. What's happening? It's like, no.
What is happening?
What is happening? Yeah. I find myself sometimes throughout the day just screaming that out, and people don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, medication. No. So, there's nothing to report with Doctor Who, really.
Nope.
Just, yeah. Again. It's getting harder to do kiss there, people.
Mhm.
We got Facebook pages. What are you going to do? They give us like a bone or a Dalek or something. Like something about Series 10 would be nice. Like, could you is everything like hidden on set? Do they shoot people that find out now? Because we don't know anything.
That might be the case. It might be.
Moffat is talk about secretive. We know nothing about Series 10.
Yeah, we went from knowing everything to about
Nothing.
season 8 to
We know
nothing.
Nardole about Series 10. Nardole. Not saying a lot. Nothing. We saw the Doctor with sushi. We're like, what's happening? We don't know. Now there's superheroes. Shit. It's like, okay. I mean, there's nothing to speculate if there's nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
You know how hard that is for me? Like, that's our main show. And right now it's not our main show because everything's our main show now because we don't have any Doctor Who news. Ah.
I just hope the Christmas special's good.
If it's
I'm
not,
afraid it's going to suck.
I know. If it's not our Doctor Who problem, Sally, we have our Walking Dead problem.
Yeah.
I don't even want to do a Walking Dead kiss because I'm like, what the is happening? We're losing our shows here.
Mm-hmm.
Carl! Just name an episode for Carl.
That'd be funny.
Thank you, Carl's dad, for telling everybody, my son's contract's up. Thank you. Thank you. He finished. Yes, that means he's going to die. Yes. And they're like, we're going to sue you, sir. And then the mom steps in. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Who said he's not going to be there anymore? I don't know.
That must have what led people to think that, yeah, he's going to college, so that means he's going to get killed off.
Yeah. She's like, by the way, I'm getting a divorce. This guy's crazy. Crazy. I don't know what he's talking about. Who does that? Like, even the kid was like, yeah, I don't know. Say, I don't know. I'm in the back of the truck. We're going to take out Negan. Who said I'm going to die? Really? I'm Carl. I mean, it's really so. Oh, Carl's dad. Chandler Riggs. Mr. Riggs. All right. What else do we have going on? Is any mind-boggling, friggin' crazy announcements for the future?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Fantastic Four 2 that they're still going to do?
Well, I believe so, but Mantis is going to be in Infinity War.
Mm-hmm.
Mantis from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yes.
That the Celestial Madonna? Right? That's her name?
And apparently there's a new Ghost Rider in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Wow. Who's this now?
What? Well, let's
We're
see.
going to do a show. Here's the pitch, ABC. Ghost Riders.
Oh, a character named Mac?
Heck?
Mac.
Mac is Ghost Rider?
Yeah.
Who's Mac, Sally?
If it's the guy I'm thinking about, he's the one that's been in S.H.I.E.L.D.
Is he Ghost
He
Rider
was dating.
Vengeance?
He was with Yo-Yo.
Who? I don't even know what's going on. You confused.
Yeah, I think that's the guy they're talking about.
I guess he was Ghost Rider for like 10 minutes and then it stopped. So, yeah.
Ghost Riders.
Yes. Yes. One of them rides a
Yeah.
surfboard.
We had Sorcerer Supremes past month and Thors with tons of hammers and no nails.
Mm.
I had that comic.
Yeah,
Like, you know, like
they screwed all the fans with this storyline.
like Axel and Jim Duggan. You know, it's like I see the cover. They're all like this. Like, okay, if you know that there's a planet of Thors, you will never go there to screw
You're right.
these guys ever. So what do? And I didn't even see any women there. It's just like Amazonia, but reverse. Thors. It's like, no, that's boring. It's like Hulks. That's boring. Spider-Verse is not boring because Spider-Man's cool and all that weird stuff. But still, everybody's a bunch of copycats. Oh, yeah, and now, thank you, Dan Slott, for turning Spider-Man into The Walking Dead. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, buddy. Because as it is, you know, we had the Clone Conspiracy, which you turned it into Clone Conspiracy plus Spider-Verse 2, and now Walking Dead. Because now Carry On, the villain who's like dead or whatever, there's going to be an outbreak and everybody's going to be like zombies. Thank you for that. I know you like Walking Dead. And Doctor Who, you mix it up and shine it up real nice. And that's what you gave me. It smells. It does. Smells bad. No, but actually, the comic is great with the exception of that little thing. I hope they don't do that. So I don't really need to see that. We already had that by Kirkman in Marvel. He created the Marvel Zombies, which I didn't know that until I bought it. So, yeah. All right. What else do we have? Oh, you know what I realized today? Todd McFarlane's got a YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
He's the one that draws, Spawn. He's creator of Spawn, Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. I was like, wow. Came across that, subscribed. I'm like, okay, it's cool. Is there anything out there? What else? Any Gojira?
Not really. I haven't heard anything. I mean, other than like the reoccurring article that I keep seeing. This was a little while ago, but
right.
Someone brought it up a couple of days ago, and I thought it was kind of funny, so I thought we should talk about it on here. The idea that in the concept art for Shin Gojira, there was going to be a part where he grew wings.
Oh, wow,
and that never made it into the movie, but it
legendary wings.
It could possibly make it into the sequel.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do next?
Like literally, when he did that, like he's like this.
Yeah, it was funny too because there's actual there's concept art of this.
Oh, please.
And here's the thing, right? It was two of his spines overgrew and they became wings, but they weren't big enough to support his body. So do you know what did support his body?
His breath?
No. What? Well, kind of actually, but it wasn't from his mouth. His tail turned into a turbine.
All right. You know what?
Oh my goodness.
I'm not kidding.
Listen,
wait, let me
you know what?
You can't make this stuff up.
Chris, I had enough.
Wait.
I've had enough with this shit. As it is, they're like, oh, what if we make laser beams come out of his back, his ass, and his feet?
Yeah.
No. What if we have his mouth go wide open like this? It looks like a cross between Resident Evil and Orca, and this is no. No more. No, this is a flashpoint. This is Barry Allen's fault. He did this.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, the person that, remember when you did your review?
Yes.
The person that got really mad and, said F you, to us, I take it, towards me, too. If you like that shit, then God bless you. Because, who the hell wants that? Humans coming out of his tail and fire and lasers out of his eyes and his back and his hair and his tail. His tail talks to him. What is that? His tail has creatures in there itself? What are we watching anymore? This is, so weird. This is like Riverdale. I saw the trailer with Archie. And it turned into Twilight and Murder Mystery. You see that, Sally?
No, I haven't seen that.
You know Archie comics, right?
Yeah.
You know what? You got to see it, right now, because Chris saw it.
It was bad.
Chris saw it.
Really bad.
And he traumatized him. He couldn't sleep all night, right?
I slept actually pretty well.
All right, no, well.
But I didn't you know what really made me worry about the future of entertainment?
Emerald City.
Well, yeah, Emerald City, yeah.
That made you worry.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm trying to find this picture of Shin Gojira, and it's mysteriously vanished.
Right. Sally, this is we'll still be on here. I'm gonna give this to you. This is what, 40 seconds, I think, Chris?
Yeah, it's not that long.
We're just gonna shut up for 40 seconds. And you're gonna watch it. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay. I think I may have to leave for just a second and watch it and then come back.
Very good.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So
yeah.
So are you sure that Shin doesn't mean suck?
Well,
It was new.
So they could mean whatever you want it to mean.
It means suck Godzilla, right? Or I mean, my kids didn't even want to go see it. Remember, Chris? I wanted to go see it. I was going to pay for it. They're like, no. I'm like, what?
I remember because I was talking to one of your kids when they were on here once, and they were like, "Are you being serious with all this stuff?" And I was like, "Listen, I take this stuff very seriously, okay?
Yeah.
And I would not make this up because this sounds really stupid to me. If people like it, that's fine. That's hey, but
Yeah.
If I can't find this picture while we're in here, we'll just show it on the next one.
All right.
Because you should have seen like.
Oh, wait. Hi, Sally.
Hello.
Okay, so what's your review of Riverdale?
Well, that's not the Archie I read. That's for sure.
What was that?
I don't know.
That's not truly outrageous, right?
No, definitely.
No. Truly outrageous? No. That's not even a Josie. A Pussycat either, right?
But it looks like it does belong on the CW, so.
It looks like something that's not Archie, but let's just call it Archie and make it our own thing. Oh, by the way, I'm going to spoil it for you. Okay, Sally?
Okay.
There is I guess it's a movie, Chris, or is it a 5-part miniseries? Or
of what? Of Emerald City?
There is Emerald City, which
so
is
I think it's a TV show.
It's a new Sally. It's a new Wizard of Oz reboot, and it's on NBC. And I'm going to tell you, it's like that. CW.
No, what? No.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was all dramatic and
It's
stuff.
like, oh,
Yeah.
Tin Man. Oh, Scarecrow. Like, no.
Well, like, I mean, she was rubbing the Scarecrow's
stop it! Just stop! Don't even want to think about that.
But it's true. I mean, you saw it.
And they put him on a cross like Jesus.
Yeah, they crucified his ass. It was like, oh.
Sally, what's happening?
Nice.
Sally, what's happening?
I don't know.
Oh, Sally.
They were like, hey, put him on the cross because we got to offend somebody.
Was she was like what? Latino, living La Vida Loca? Like, what was she? Like, she was in Kansas, but she didn't belong in Kansas, but she's Dorothy, right? I guess.
I don't
know what the hell is happening. She's a cop, or dad's a cop.
I think her dad was a cop, or somebody in her family was a cop.
I don't even know what's happening. They have Wi-Fi, but they have cows. I don't know. I'm kind of confused.
I mean, Doctor Strange had Wi-Fi where he was.
Yeah, but they're not animals, right?
That's true.
That's right. Yeah, Sally. So on the next one, you're gonna have to let us know how that is because that's just.
Yeah.
By the way, she has the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes, they figured it would be cool if Dorothy, instead of having red ruby slippers, she has sparkling red gloves that gives her superpowers. That glitters.
You are making this up.
No, I'm not.
Oh my God.
This shit is real. Where's that from? You can't make this shit up. You don't even understand. I was fucking traumatized. So was poor Scott. Fucking Scott left.
Yeah, that's right.
He left. He couldn't take it. Came back.
He checked out early. He was like,
out.
no.
He went on his walkabout. There he is. Scott. See, wow, that was like talk about timing with that. Scott.
That was.
Scott. There he is. Scott, right? You watched the Emerald City clip and you were like, you just blew your mind? Scott.
He's speechless.
Scott. He's in the Flashpoint universe. He's in another universe. He's out of
I think
sync.
he's froze.
Hi. Do you see me? We're on camera. We're live. We're live. We're live. Scott.
I'm here.
All right, thank you.
There he is.
All right,
Finally.
Scott. Right the other night, I showed you the trailer to Emerald City,
Yes.
and you like ran off.
No, I didn't run off. I thought you guys were done.
Oh, I thought you ran off. I'm like, oh, screw this Dorothy Gale shit.
No. I hit the mute button, and then
Oh shit!
I came back. And then
So you couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it. I was just like, I was on my pillow. I was hugging my pillow. I'm like, no, don't redo anything more. No.
No, yeah. I didn't think I ran off. I thought I just simply muted myself. And
I got scared, man. I'm like, next thing I'm going to see Jason Voorhees as a ballerina.
Nah.
Well,
Just gives up his hockey mask and he just wants
I
to
hate
stay.
to break it to you, Matrix Lord.
What?
Oh no.
No, don't tell me that.
Yeah, it's
You're
happening.
going to be the next Cinderella.
Voorhees.
Oh,
Voorhees, he was born by Voorhees, he will die. This mystical blade from the 1800s kills all Voorhees, but there's only one Voorhees in this timeline. What? That was-
No voice. He's going to either going to be the next Cinderella.
remember that?
or Pinocchio.
Do you remember that, Chris?
What?
A mystical blade from the 1800s is the only thing that could kill the hockey mask Jason Voorhees that he
You
wasn't.
know, I don't think I ever saw that one.
Jesus. I still don't understand what the. Like, really? He's not alive unless he's a time traveler. Jason X2. What the?
All right, I'm on board.
There we go.
I'd watch it. Why not?
Great
I mean, at this
Duke.
point, they'll remake anything in those.
Voorhees meets Logan.
Creighton Duke was the map for
Down to the
Strand in Fear the Walking Dead. Because they're like, we like Creighton Duke, and we're going to make him into Strand in Fear the Walking Dead. That's exactly who he
Can we
was.
not talk about Fear the Walking Dead? We have enough.
I would rather watch Fear the Walking Dead than Rick. Like, we can't shoot him. We gotta give him our guns. No,
I wouldn't go that far. Fear the Walking
No,
Dead is
Rick.
phenomenally bad.
no, don't, Rick. I wanted to beat the crap out of him when I saw that. It's like, there she is, Negan. There's Michonne. Nah. What's wrong with him? Tara with the Amazonians. Like, I thought we were going to have a Hello Kitty party. I was like, what was happening? God. Of course Negan wouldn't go there. That place was like a dump anyway.
He's got hey, let's presume he's got standards.
I was waiting to see the Slee Stacks come out of there or something. God.
Which ones? The ones from the original series, the remake, or
Land of the Lost. Slee Stacks.
yeah.
God. I know it's very hard for us to do the walking cast now because nobody wants to do a cast on it.
No one can take it seriously. That's why.
What are you going to do? Rick cried today. Okay, thank you. That's the end of that. Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
I just want a trailer for like the mid-season. Like I said, Chris, right? Show like
What's
this
that?
hairy thing, and then you zoom out, and it's like Rick's beard. And he's like shaking. He's like, "Enough is enough," and then like it's like goes ape wild, and then it's like Walking Dead comes back Valentine's Day. Like shit.
He comes up. Enough is enough. I've had enough of these motherfucking Negans in this motherfucking season.
And then you show like a whole war zone, like Age of Ultron, but it's like with fucking Rick in the center with Negan.
It's actually good. You mean?
And everybody's like at war with each other, and then it's like, then it saps out like Walking Dead comes back Valentine's Day. It's like, okay, that's what you need to do. Dinner ratings will skyrocket. All out war. Valentine's Day.
Started off with like a little lovely little.
We're gonna get out of here. Take care. Bye for now. Oh, just
Started off as like a little Valentine's card, like Valentine's love from The Walking Dead. And as they open it up, that's when all the letters, like you said, start popping out.
instead of call, be like Negan. Negan! Daryl! Yeah. I was wearing Alvin and Chipmunks, eh? What was that about? All right, we'll be back.